Alright, what is up, people? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Oh man. Y'all hear me? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Alright. Got that underway. 2 controllers for this one. First game of the day really has to be it really has to be both of the teams I'm playing for, so yeah, let's see how this goes. Again, I'm gonna be commentating, so yeah, just give me 1 second. Jesus, oh man. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna just plug in a camera of mine that I have. 1 second. Forgot to plug in my camera before I started. Oh, who we got here? Yo, Veg, good to see you in the stream, man. What's going on? Yo, Veg, just so you know, bro, I'm not going to be playing Fortnite probably until like the new season. Just depends how the new season will be. Because Fortnite has been getting me mad upset like lately, bro. Like ever since the new reload thing came out. Best to just step away. Gonna play some ranked reload right now. Yeah, this time I'm not hitting Unreal in this one. Kids are more weird. Like the map seems more smaller, cause like every time I spawn, I'm just getting shot out the air. Like every time I spawn in, I get better ping and reload than Battle Royale. It's stupid. Okay, yeah, that makes no sense at all whatsoever. That makes no sense, man. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let me just get my camera going. Hold on 1 second. Alright, y'all should see me. There we go. That's actually better, that's a better view, actually. Damn. 30 ping on my own server on reload. 90 plus on BR. Yeah, that's effed up. Damn. All right. Let's say we get these games underway. We'll be all good. Gonna keep one ear open because I like hearing the horn, the goal horn from the home team on my speaker. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna go back to my thing here, because I'm gonna be on the floor, because I'm gonna be playing for both these teams. These are both the teams I'm playing for in my OHL season. I'm not sure if I want to like direct the thing to the controllers, but I'm pretty sure you guys can see it. Here, I'm gonna go back a little bit, just so, because this is simple on how to control these things. Very, very simple. Got an OHL jersey on. I'm playing for this team as well. So yeah. Here, let me face the camera more towards the ground here. I don't know if you guys are able to see my controllers. Oh, yep. There we go. Got both my controllers. Again, this is pretty easy. It's simple. It took practice to play for both teams. Again, these are both teams that I have assigned to be playing for. So let's do it. Like, Like, I'm so happy that I'm able to like play the game on 2 controllers, 1 on each team, and commentate at the same time. It's a huge skill. Okay, what the hell just appeared on my... some notification just appeared on my MacBook, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, here we go, and let's get the first game of the day going. Yep, so like I said, you know, the dark jerseys are better for the home side. Like, I don't know why they chose the away jerseys to be the dark ones. And don't forget, chat, I did do this during the OV's NHL kind of stuff I did. So don't worry. I will try for both teams, which I have done the whole time. Alright, we got Leenders, Ryerson Leenders. Okay, that was kind of difficult to pronounce. David Egoroff. Okay. So Leenders may... I think Egoroff played last game for the... Well, actually, no. Leenders did. Okay. Well, let's see who we got in here. We got Sam Hillebrand. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully my mic is not too loud for you guys to hear. You guys can hear the gameplay better than my voice right now. Anyways, let's do it. I'm going to commentate, so here we go. It's part of the way I do this content. Welcome to Brantford and District Civic Center in Brantford, Ontario. This is going to be some kind of matchup between these 2 top teams in the Ontario Hockey League. Oh shoot, hold on. I forgot to put the camera on. Oh, stupid me. Hold on. No, wait, it's camera and turn it to... Like chat, the True Broadcast Legacy camera makes it so much better to see. Here we go. Here we go against the Brantford Bulldogs versus the Barrie Colts. Let's get this going as Hickey will take advantage of it first. Hickey will go around his own end. Here's Baldwin to the point. Hickey will shoot it, save, rebound in front. Oh, what a save by Landers! Jasmine was right in front, and he somehow couldn't bury it. It's a big save for Leenders early on in this game. And here's Bertucci. His shot just wide off the target. Jasmine at the point. Akey, his shot stopped made by Leenders, and the rebound from Emil Hemming goes wide. Akey shoots it, save made there, and the Bulldogs will get their first possession of this one. Lardis, Juracek, Van Acker, try to pass out, doesn't work on Hamara, blocked. Van Acker, good save by Hillebrand, hangs on to that. You'll let me know, chat, if the mic is too loud when I'm commentating. I'll look at my chat just every time after each play. The Bulldogs win the draw, and Protz went down and could not get the pass back for him. So it goes back down into the Bulldogs end. Here comes Laveau. He's got some speed here. To the front of the net, Bertucci, a great interception. Here's Riley Patterson. To Gardner, Wakely, and a blocker save made by Leenders. Laveau will get it up. Here's Thomas, and it goes in front. It had to be stopped by Hillebrand. Here's Gardner, and he gets it. Here's Gardner, good save made by Leenders. Behind the net, Krotz will take it off of Wakely. Tiller behind his back. He tried to make a spinorama pass, couldn't do it. Goes down the ice, Aitchison with it. Over to Tiller. Wiggle. Wiggle will go on with it. Shooting save made there by Leenders. O'Donnell. Radley. And here's a Bojo. Will center it. Down in, and a good save made by Hillebrand. And Wiggle tried to pass it around the boards, and he didn't connect the pass with him. Chen's shot, it goes over top of the net. Chen going in front. O'Donnell, good save by Hillebrand. As the Bulldogs pressuring them kind of late in this period. Hillebrand will play it. Vaughn, and now here comes Wiggle. He gets checked just as he was trying to enter the zone, and he's got it back. Wiggle. Waiting for assistance. Wiggle, Hanser, trying to get it across to Bo Jelsma. That was intercepted. Here's Chen. We'll get it. Crumby in. Save rebound. Oh, the side of the net. Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, what a chance for Brantford to get the lead. Under 8 minutes to play in this first period. Oh man, that was a great opportunity in front by Calvin Crombie. He had the goaltender beat, just could not get that puck to bank it off of the goaltender's equipment. As the goaltender was down and out, he's able to keep that. He's able to stay down and just keep the puck to him. Leenders will play it after that save. Here's Luca Testa. We'll go back and interception by Hanser. Hamar at the point. Juracek saved by Hillebrand. The Bulldogs trying to snap the Colts' 8-game winning streak. Here's a shot and a save made by Leenders. Gets it. Abaduin to the point. Akey shooting, blocked by Durbridge. Their own guy. And here's Nick Lotus. Nick Lotus coming in. The league leader and goes. Scores! Nick Lotus! That's goal number 24 on the season. And Brantford strikes first. He's able to spot Nick Lotus wide open on that far side of the ice. Great pass here. And he just picks that blocker side. A good position on the wrist shot, and that, I think it hit the blocker and it went into it. You could see that puck take a little deflection there. Well, the Bulldogs strike first on the league leader in goals in the Ontario Hockey League. Lotus, and he'll go again. Oh, and a good save there by Hillebrand. Here's Bertucci. We'll send it to Akey. Akey will give it to Newton. Oh, good save by Leenders. Up to Van Acker. Van Acker will try to pass it behind him. Akey on the pressure. Van Acker still holds it. And now Akey will come back. Here comes Gardner. Gardner comes. Okay, what the heck? I don't know what just happened there, but okay. I don't know how that was offside. I didn't even know the guy was there. What a save, though. Jeez, that's a big save for Rice and Leenders. Big save. Face off just outside of the Bulldog zone. Won by Thomas. Rosito will send it. Here's a point shot, blocked, rebound in front, stopped. Rosito. Moore shoots it. That's blocked aside by Hillebrand. And now caught by Patterson. Patterson, pass out front, Wakely in. Great save by Leenders. And he's able to play it for Thomas. Rosito. Laveau. And his shot blocked by Aitchison's stick. Bo Jelsma. Aitchison again. And that is going to end the first period. It is a 1-0 Brantford lead. What a save here by Rice and Leenders to keep it a 1-0 lead. But there is the goal from the league leader, In goals and points, Nick Lardis. His 24th goal of the season. Shots are 10-9 in favor of the Bulldogs. Doing pretty good, just 2 seconds separate on time on attack. Passing percentages look pretty good, over 80%. Each team has a face-off win. Let's get down to the next game, to the next period, excuse me. O'Brien and Baldwin on the draw, and won by the Bulldogs. Here's Lardis. They'll send it deep. Van Acker to the point. Juracek set. Oh, Lardis off the post! Oh man! He would have had his second of the game. Here's Cole Baldwin behind the net. Hemming, Jelsma, Akey, Bertucci. We'll send it. Here's Akey, his shot, and it just went wide. And here's Lardis again. Lardis shooting. Save made there by Hillebrand. And here's Hemming. Go around the net. Hamara's with it. Lardis coming in again. He will not give up on that play. Gets a shot though. Hillebrand the save. Plays it out for Bo Akey. Here's Wakely up with it. Wakely will send it one-timer. Great save by Leanders. Moore sends it around the boards. Lardis. He's bumped by Bo Wakely. He'll get the puck out to his teammate Thomas. Rosito in. He'll take a shot and is blocked by defenseman Tiller. Gardner. And here's a shot. Wakely, good save by Leanders. A toe drag wrister was stopped by Rice and Leanders. Gardner sends it. Aitchison, that was blocked, and down the ice it goes back into the Colts end. Here's Tiller. We'll get it up to Patterson. Patterson is in, shooting, save, rebound, and stopped by Leanders. The puck comes back to the Colts possession. Here's Tiller. One-timer, Aitchison scores! Aitchison, and Barrie is on the board. Well, the Colts have done a great job there, getting the puck deep and make sure to pass around, get a shooting lane going, and that one finds its way in. Leanders has a hard time trying to track that one. It's a long pass from the top of the circle to the point there. That one just by the glove of Rice and Leanders. And Barrie has life. The Barrie Colts trying to extend their winning streak to 9 games in a row if they win this one. And they have been a tough team. Also, besides the London Knights, here's Wiggle, a good chance, and a save for Leanders. Chen. Here's Rosito. Laveau gets it, and Radley shot wide. And puck picked up by Thomas. Here's Tiller. Here's Vaughn. Wiggle. And the pad just gets barely a piece of that save there off Leanders. And Thomas having trouble with that. Hanser. Oh, and give it away to Thomas. Thomas gets it over. Take it front, safe, rebound. Scores! The Bulldogs take advantage of a turnover by their player, Hanser, who passed it off his own goal, and Brown is able to connect. Was a tip in front there by O'Donnell. Hillebrand does not squeeze against that post in time, and that one just was able to squeak through Hillebrand. The Bulldogs had a blowout game recently, defeating the Niagara Ice Dogs 11-1. They're one of the best teams that you can think of. Here's a pass more and a good save there. Here's Newton. Durbridge. Here's a shot. That one stopped by Rice and Leanders. Here comes Bajold. Bajold comes up. They get it to Brown. Here's a Hamara. Juracek. Hamara again. Brown stopped by Hillebrand. There is Hansard, the man who turned over that puck to give the Bulldogs a gift. And Dabowski gets it to Bertucci. That pass is cut off there by Bajold. And here's our pass, sending it, Bajold trying to one-time it, and that couldn't work. Here's Cole Baldwin. Now it's Bertucci centering pass. That was too slow as it kind of hits something on its way. Here's a Rebello pass out. Calvin Crombie, good save made by Hillebrand. Puck to the point. Krotz around his back. More slap shot blocked in front. I think that was Calvin Crombie that may have got that. Up to center. Here's Bertucci. Cole Baldwin. Bertucci trying to change the angle of the shot. A good blocker save for Leanders. And trying to get it. Here's Moore. Moore's going to come in. Shooting. Great save made by Hillebrand. And he'll hang on to this one with 1 minute and 8 seconds left to go in the second period. The Bulldogs still on top off of that goal from Brown. And Van Acker seems like he took a big hit in the boards. He's going to go off to the room. We'll see what happens next for the Bulldogs as they're a man short who has gone to the room. Oh, here's a Rosito off a turnover. Here's O'Brien. Moore. Here's Radley shooting wide. Rosito behind the net. And poke check by Carter Lowe. Here's Aitchison with 4 seconds left. Aitchison shooting, blocker saved by Leanders, and that does it for period number 2. It's a 2-1 lead for the Bulldogs still. They get here by Hamara on Newton. The go-ahead goal from Brown makes it 2-1 for Brantford. Shots are 20-18 in favor of the Barrie Colts. Hits are even at 14. Time on attack 6:08 Brantford. 5:20 for Barrie. Passing percentages, the Bulldogs doing better on that passing percentage. And faceoffs are even at 5 apiece. Let's get it to the third period here. The Bulldogs looking to end the 8-game winning streak of the Barrie Colts. Well, if you're the Barrie Colts on this one, you want to be able to be smart on this. Here's Baldwin. We'll get it to Akey. Tip off the post by Emil Hemming. He'll get it back. Akey. Baldwin. And pass intercepted. Here's Baldwin. No one there. Bertucci gets it. Here's Akey shooting. That was tipped by a Bulldog in front. And Leanders has to be secure about that one. Here's Baldwin on the draw. He wins it. And that shot was blocked. Hamara trying to go off the end boards, and it hit the outside of the net. And here's O'Brien. O'Brien sending out. Rosito! Good save made there. Lardis to the point. Kept in by Hamara. Here's Juracek. That one blocked, and Bo Jelsma is with it for the Colts. And here comes a 3-on-2. Going in. Here's Akey. Good save. Rebound. 2 saves. Rice and Leanders. Great chance there for the Colts. And that shot, that was blocked off a Bulldog. Gardner, Akey, slappers, good save, rebounded, and it missed the Colt player coming into the zone. Here's a pass, Brown in, safe, and the puck comes back to the point, but that was blocked by Wakely. And the Colts come back, Akey, and he just missed the target. Here's Wakely behind the net. He'll center that, but that one broken up by O'Donnell. Brown gets it to Bajold. Bajold. Here's Rosito. Blocker save by Hillebrand. Puck around the boards. Tiller will grab it behind his own net in the defensive zone. Wakely trying to pass it back. He will. Thomas will read that well, and that's going to be icing on the Bulldogs as Laveau, kind of too hard of a pass for him to accept. And here's Aitchison. And a shot tip on goal, save made there. And here comes Thomas. He'll spin. Laveau gets it. Rosito will shoot it, blocked by Aitchison. He'll spring out Tiller. And here's Wiggle, good save made there by Leanders. Puck poke-checked. Thomas, and Tiller gets knocked down. Carter Lowe will get it, and trying to get it back, Aitchison. And that shot deflected off the post. You can hear that from all the way up in the rafters. And the shot blocked in front, still loose. Leanders a save, he'll play it. Chen, Calvin Crombie, Rebello, Thomas, and over to Rebello. Rebello, Hamara, tip, good save by Hillebrand. Durbridge, and he takes a hit. Juracek, under 7 minutes to play in this third period. Hamara, good glove save by Hillebrand. Puck goes behind the net as he plays it. Newton, Emil Hemming. Emil Hemming will wait it. Go down low, and that one missed Dabowski as he tried to accept that pass. Here's Nick Lardis. Gonna wait it. Here he is, and another chance for the league leader in goals and points. He was stopped by Hillebrand on the blocker side. Here's Baudouin. He's got speed. Going in, save made there. Gets it across, scores! Emil Hemming gets one back. But it's actually, this game is tied, and Emil Hemming hits double digits. He's got his 10th of the season. 2-2 game here. Well, just a great play by Baudouin to crash the net there and to get a good opportunity, and they're able to like get their play set there as now it's a 2-2 game here. Jalsma and Baudouin on the assist here. Laveau gets it. More tip, save, rebound, and Hanser has got it. Now here's Wakely. Wakely will wait it. He'll send it past Moore. Shooting, stop made there for Rice and Leanders. 2 minutes left to go in this one. And Rosito can't get the pass because it was intercepted. And Wakely offside at the Brantford line. Shots right now, 29 Barrie, 26 Brantford. And here's Akey. Bertucci sends it deep. Here's O'Brien. Will send Lardis. Here comes Lardis. Makes a play behind the net. O'Brien trying to go in front, but that was a miss communication there. Here's Cole Baudouin. Save made by Leanders. Juracek, lucky he didn't give away the puck there. Lardis. O'Brien sending it. Juracek, glove saves. Hillebrand hangs on. Here's Bo Akey. Gardner. And here's Wakely. He'll get it. Waiting it. Wakely. Not going to pass it to take a risk. Oh, here's a chance for O'Donnell. He's got a chance. O'Donnell! Saved by Hillebrand. He was out of gas. Shooting, and that goes high. What a chance there for the Bulldogs. Here we go. Gardner looking to get a buzzer beater here. He shoots it. Saved by Landers. And both teams will secure a point in the standings. The Colts looking to keep closing in on the London Knights, the league leaders. I think they play next against the Sarnia Sting. But we'll see what happens after who gets the second point to win it. Hold on, chat. I'm just going to switch the thing here. Hold on. Let me just see how this thing is. Just switch it here. Yep. Oh, there we go. Just wanted to switch it there. All right, here we go. Overtime. It's 3-on-3, so this is going to be kind of tricky. I will try to keep the players up as hard as I can. Here we go in overtime, 3-on-3. Looking to see who can get the extra point. Nick Lardis with it to start it off. And taking it. Juracek gets knocked down. Here comes Cole Baudouin. Cole Baudouin. He's got the game on his stick, and saved by Landers. And here's a 3-on-1 coming back. Nick Lardis shoots, scores! Nick Lardis, game winner! His second of the game, his 25th of the year. And the Brantford Bulldogs have done it. They have stopped the 8-game winning streak for the Barrie Colts. What a win on home ice for the Brantford Bulldogs. Well, you can see the reaction by by Sam Hillebrand after that puck went in. He can't believe it, as you can see his reaction right there. A looking skyward down to the ground. After all those great chances that the Colts have had there. And this is all done here. All right. I gotta turn off this controller. Raise the camera up. I'm gonna bring the camera down to the bottom again. Oh man. What a game. Now we got the London Knights and the Sarnia Sting next. Oh my god. After the Knights and the Sting, we got another game. Oh damn! Okay, it's gonna be the London Knights against the Sarnia Sting, and then the Barrie Colts against the Brampton Steelheads, which I'll be playing 2 controllers on that game. Oh man! And then the Steelheads against the Bulldogs. Like, you gotta be kidding me! 2 games in a row to play with both controllers. After the Knights. Oh man, that's intense. Anyways, it's an overtime winner. Man, Nick Lardis is insane. I'm trying for both teams, Chad. I'm trying for both teams. What a game. Alright, I gotta do the Knights, I think it is. Wait a minute. Brampton, let me see. Are they on the 15th? Okay. So they are, okay, so simulate up to that. I just had to make sure I don't skip by any games because I'm trying to play every single game for these teams. I'm trying to play every single one. All right, let me see the standings real quick. All right. The Bulldogs get the win to move to second place overall. What the heck? The Attack? The Owen Sound Attack are literally in the Bro, how did they win so many games? Like, oh wait, cause the Steelheads lost in regulation to the Bulldogs. That's right. Okay, now I remember. Okay, where's Sarnia at here? Oh, they're in the top 9. Oh, okay. Top 9 against first in the league. All right. What's good, my boy NC? How we doing? How we doing? I just gotta switch the horn on my laptop. Like, I wish I could stream on YouTube to like put this like so you guys are able to like hear the horn and stuff. But sadly, I do not know why I can't. Like, I don't think any Xbox console, what's it called? I don't think any Xbox console can literally like has the ability to stream directly to YouTube. Like, it's weird that they don't add that. Like, it's stupid. Anyways, looking to keep the streak alive. Go 18-0. Who leads? Wait. Let me see. Yep. Yeah, I need to get the save. Yeah, these save percentages had to be better, bro. Like, they're all under 900. This one is not even close for Owen Wilmore. No, sorry, that one is not even close. Alexei Medvedev. Okay, I'm pretty good. That's what's up. Okay. Austin Elliott is probably gonna start this game. Wait, if I go to the news here, let me see. Bro. The Knights take on the Sting. The Knights have 170. Okay. Hashtag on fire. I like it. I like it. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, Chad. I'm looking to go 18-0 with the best team in the Ontario Hockey League, which has been the best team for years. All right, who's in net for this game? Who's in net? Who do we got? Who do we got? Austin Elliott. I called it. I knew it. He was gonna be in. All right, here we go with the commentating, chat. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Give me just a second. I keep forgetting to change the camera. Oh man. After this game, it's 2 games in a row playing both controllers. Like, oh man. All right, here we go. Welcome to Cannibal Life's Place in London, Ontario, as the league-leading London Knights host the Sarnia Sting. Let's get to it. Haltonen gets this first possession for the Knights. Haltonen, Dickinson will set it for Bonk. And gets a shot early. Good save by Harkonnen. First save to the Sting netminder. Well, that first whistle did not take long there. Face off in the defensive end. collected by Fisher. Karimov. Sam Dickinson collects it in the defensive zone. He has Haltonen far up. He's not going to give it to him, as he's not going to risk it. Haltonen will shoot it, and a blocker save there. Here's O'Reilly again. O'Reilly will send it. Dickinson shoots it. Oh, good block by the stick of Karimov. And a Pojek will send it back, and here's a good looking opportunity here for the Sting. And an interception by Julian. Over to Haltonen. He'll get it to Barkey. Shooting. Good save made there. That was a big save there by the Sting netminder. And Bursevich is going to have to get it outside of the London zone. And here's Edward. Edward breaking in. Good save made again. Sending it in front. Edward. One-timer. Semyonov stopped there again. London up to 5 shots already to start this one off. And here's Julian. Centering pass. Barkey blocked. Rebound. And Harkonnen is able to hang on to that. 13:04 left in this first period. Here we go, face off to the right of the goaltender, Abelflan. To Jankin, a shot, scores! And the Knights strike first, third of the season for that man. Jared Woolley with a snipe to that short side. Just a good looking shot there. It's a screenshot too. You can see a number 17 for Sarnia there in front of where the puck carrier is, and maybe number 25 there blocks the goaltender sighting. Hard to tell on that angle. But anyways, the Knights score first. 7 shots already for this invincible team. Here's Woolley. We'll send it far up. Here's Nickel. He's not going to risk it. Oh, he's going to go. Shooting. Oh, good save there by Hankinen. And Halla will get it. Abelflan. Back pass through his legs to Landon Sim. Sim, he gets knocked down there by Inhala. He's gonna dump it in. Jankin. And he's gonna send Reed. He's onside. Here he is in. And a save made there by Hankinen. Reed to the point. Shooting stop. Rebound. Open net for Woolley. And the puck was bouncing around on him. Shots are 10-0 now in favor of the Knights. And they still can't get a shot. Nurmai up to Woolley. Woolley will wait it. Shooting. Good save again. There by Hankinen. Sam O'Reilly takes it. Almost put it on his own net. And this looks like it's going to be the first shot of the game for the Sting. Yes, it will be. And Elliott will hold this one for a face-off. And here's the face-off won by the Knights. At center, it's Edward. Around the boards, Haltonen. Cowan will get it through and somehow got that through a maze of 2 Sarnia players. What a play that was. Sam O'Reilly, Bursevich. That unfortunately goes out of the zone. Edward. Bursevich. Intercept pass. Cowan was not supposed to get that there, and it's offside on the Knights. Well, that took a little deflection off someone as He almost took just an unfortunate bounce off the skate. Here's Edward. He'll go around to the point. Here's Bursevich. A blast that misses the net by much feet there. Pocek outside of the zone. Semyonov. And there's going to be a penalty on the Sting. The Knights' power play has been spectacular for most of this opening part of the season. Hopefully it's gonna improve in this game. Interference call on Ryan Chamberlain. All right, Chad, here we go. Power play has been incredible. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Won by the Knights. Dickinson, and kind of blocked in front of that. And Dickinson, oh, he can't hold it in. He thought he did. Bro, I did, but like he was skating more toward the blue line. That's how it was offside. 2.5 to go in the first period. Another face-off win for the Sting as they want to come in shorthanded. Here they come. Easton Cowan, a great poke check to deny the shorthanded chance. Haltonen will shoot. Oh, off the post. Post and out. There for Haltonen. That was kind of a bullet there by Kasper Haltonen. He's gonna get it again, approaching the Sting zone. He'll shoot it again, and another save. Comes out again. Whoa, okay, that guy came out of nowhere and I couldn't even pass directly. Here's Nurmai, he'll come up. Nurmai centering pass, and he still has it. Here's O'Reilly save, rebound, and Harkinen makes the save. This is a good kill for, this is good penalty killing by Simon. Face off to the right of the goaltender. He'll get it, and Nurmai almost missed that pass. He gets it on the net, and that one blocked. Sim to the point, shooting, blocked away by the goaltender. Another block there by the Sting. Out it comes, Julian. 4 seconds. Here comes Julian again. He shoots it, and another save, and the London power play comes to an end. And a shot. Oh, what a shot! Sam Dickinson. A rocket by the goaltender. That's not going to be a power play goal, sadly. Well, Sarnia did really well on that penalty kill. But then the Knights come back, and look at this shot by Sam Dickinson. That is a bullet. Does not hit anything, goes straight through. No chance on stopping that one for Harkinen. Here's Dickinson, up it goes, Landon Sim, one-timer, Harkinen a save, and .7 on the clock, and look at the shots, London dominating, 20-1. I don't know why I shot it. I have no idea why. Anyways, holy crap, I dominated that period, chat. Oh, man. 2-0, 2 goals on 20 shots. It is pretty bad, but it's okay. Their time on attack, not even a minute. I'm almost 5 minutes. Like, look at these results. 0 for 1 on the power play, but that's okay. You don't always score on the power play every time. Here we go, second period. Ready to go. Easton Cowan, a clean win. Here we go.
Holtonen will come back in the zone after he thought it was offside. Sam Dickinson behind the net. Holtonen scores! He snuck it through. 3-0 London. Casper Holtonen, 6th of the year.
Well, that did not take long. Only 47 seconds into this period. A great play by Sam Dickinson here. He dodges a hit too on this one. And where does this go through? Goes through the 7-hole on the blocker's side. It looks like that was really hard to tell on that angle. But anyways, 3-0. This team is just unbeatable.
Didn't mean to do that. What the heck, dude? I did not mean to do that. And dumped into the London end. Here's Sam Dickinson once again. Holtonen holds it. Here's Easton Cowan. Nice move. He's in. Oh, it's a rebound. And O'Reilly just about had it. And he has it. Good save. Rebound and looked like it was over the crossbar, but not really. What pressure there by the Knights. And gets it, and a shot blocked. The Sting still have one shot. And gets it in front and couldn't shoot the puck. Here's Sam Yanov, he shoots it wide. And Cowan, good angle, stop there. And Sarnia will take it back. Edwards on defensive play here. And Vorey scores! And the Sting are on the board. Oh my God, man. I can't ever get a shutout with this team, man. Like, I've been hoping to get a lot of shutouts for the Knights, but apparently I can't. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, that's why it hit the blocker and went in. Unfortunate. Can't ever get a shutout with this team. Like, the only teams I have a shutout with in my season are Brantford and Barrie. That's it. I don't have a shutout with the Knights. I don't have a shutout with the Steelheads. Like, it's unbelievable. I need to get my defense better. That's a goal on their second shot of the game. Like, oh my goodness, bro. Here comes Brown. Block shot by Edwards. And here's Julian, and scores! Gets it right back for the Knights. And the Knights go back up by 2 thanks to Jacob Julian.
Yeah, this is always a goaltender's nightmare where it hits their equipment and goes into the net. That has happened most of the season for most goaltenders, and it's happened twice to Harkonnen in this game.
Here's Woolley. We'll get it to Abelfland. Here's Landon Sim. Centering pass. Nickel will wait it. Go behind the net. London still on this deep pressure. Jankin through a screen. That one blocked. Abelfland trying to retrieve it for the Knights. In Howa. A Dutchett. And we'll get it on goal. Save made by Austinelli, his 3rd save of the game. Here's a pass to Landon Sim. Gets it across in front, and he had to fight off a check to get in front of the net. Abelfland, shot blocked off of Dickinson. Here's a shot. Bonk tipped off the post there, saw the stick come out. Bonk will send it back into his own end to reset the pressure for the Knights. Landon Sim will come in. Gets it to Bidgood as he deked and lost it, then got it back. Oliver Bonk. He was blocked, and here's a shot off the post. It was wide open on that side. And Bedgood takes it back. Nurmai shooting wide. Burcevic. Nurmai again. To the point. Edward. Tip into the glove of Harkinen. What pressure by the London Knights in the second period. Man, that's how you know they're just an unstoppable team. They know their plays. They just dominate their opponents so well. Like they just make it too easy for themselves. They do get a couple of goals scored on them, but that's the point of hockey. Not everyone scores, but some days they're shutouts. And gets it, Barkey! Oh, he was wide open! And he was stopped by Harkinen. Bowden. And here's Denver Barkey looking to get in front of the player. He's got speed. Gonna take it to the outside, go inside again. He's in, and that one blocked. He misses the hit. Schneid will go in for the sting, and their fourth shot right there, stopped by Austin Elliott. Here's Samyonov, blocked, and Hocek again. And Hala. He gets it back, one-timer. Oh, what a shot there in the slot. Bruno Osmanis gets the sting to cut the lead in half to 4-2. Yeah, Austin Elliott leaves that part of the net wide open, as you can tell from that first part of the replay there. Just he tries to put a hit, tries to get a hit along the boards. I think that was Nurmai that tried to, and he just misses him. Well, let's see if London can possibly get that goal back. Cowan went in behind the net. Cowan holds on. Bonk, he shoots it wide. Dickinson. Brown. Poke check there by Bonk. Haltonen. Far pass, and it will spring him out. Here's a chance. Save Austin Elliott. And that is going to do it for period 2. It is a 4-2 hockey game. The Knights continue to dominate. The Sting don't even have 10 shots, but they're closing in on it. Shots are 28 for the Knights, 6 for the Sting. And gets it. Here's a Bonk. Haltonen, Kasper Haltonen. He'll move it around. Bonk. Shoots. Blocked in front. Cowan around the net. What a passing play there, and a save made by Harkinen. Cowan. Dickinson. Backhand pass to Sam O'Reilly. Sam Dickinson. Dickinson hangs onto it to the point. Oliver Bonk. Shot tip. Another post. That's, I think, the fourth post of the game for the Knights. Another great opportunity. Goes off the post. London getting scrambled on in their own end. Here's Barkey. A one-on-one for Julian. And tries to pass it in front. That was blocked off his skate. Julian can't hold it. And get it, Osmanis, and he fans on it, gets it in front, scores! The Knights were getting outplayed there. Bruno Osmanis makes it a 1-goal game. This is getting interesting here. Vorey. That's out of the zone. Stick lift does not happen. And that one blocked. Aboflan Landon Sim comes up with it. Centering pass, shoots it, glove save, Harkonnen. Bro, I shot blocker side, bro. Like, why did this thing shoot glove? I shot blocker side. When I'm always in a slot, I always shoot blocker. But, test out the glove anyways. There's no way he wins that, bro. They look like they think they're good, bro. Oh my goodness. Here's Neko. He shoots it. Blocker saved by Harkonnen. Behind the net. He'll center it. Abelflan and can't get a good shot on as he went to the backhand. Why did you go for the backhand, Abelflan? Come on, man. You were right in front of the net, like in a good shooting position. Get that in there. Woolley back in his own end to retrieve that puck. Here's Bidgood. Around to Reed. To the point, Jenkin. Shooting. Another glove save for Harkonnen. 11-11 on the clock in the third. Sarnia's not 6th, bro. They're not 6th. They're 9th. Dude, I time it so perfectly, and then I just end up losing the face-off, man. Bro, you're switching to... Yo, bro, you're switching to the wrong guy. Man. Jenkin will come in. Taken. A blast, and turned aside by Harkonnen. Reed, a turnover by Sarnia in their own end. Jenkin. Woolley. He shoots, scores! Bidgood in front, gets the tip. Cohen Bidgood makes it a 5-3 game. Finally some life for the Knights. Almost took it twice. That was a double poke check there. Bonk. Semyonov. It's around the boards. Too much passes around it. Dickinson blocked. Rebound. Barkey. Can't get that through. Here's a 3-on-2 the other way for Sarnia. That one blocked away, and he'll put it around the boards. That's a joke. No way he poke checked that, bro. I was trying to do a deke, but it was delayed. God. Here's Sam O'Reilly. Osmanis is looking for the hat-trick. He's got 2 this game. And here's a shot by Karimov. And a save by Austin Elliott. Here comes Kasper Hultinen. Hultinen and could not get the pass to Bonk. Shot, good save there by Harkonnen. Osmanis, as he was tucking off the puck, and Edward will come in for the Knights. Edward around the board. Sam O'Reilly. Point shot. Easton Cowan just misses wide. Edward will send it back into his own end. Under 3.5 minutes to go, third period. Here at Canada Life Place. Shooting! Oh, that was a close one. Good chance for Kasper Hultinen. Lucky he didn't get a trip there. The Knights have not got a penalty in this game at all yet. Abelflan turns, shooting, and rebound. Landon Sim in front, could not get it. It looked like to be a 2-on-1, but it's a 1-on-1 there. Going in front, Austin Elliott able to cover that. And it's an empty net for the Sting. He'll go in and and he'll do it. Fourth of the year for Noah Abelflam will seal this game. ran into the boards. I'm like an idiot, bro. I don't know what the heck that was. Like, what the heck is that? Like, all right, closing this one out. Here we go as we go to the 40-second mark. And here's Barkey, save, rebound, Harkinen makes the save. Shots are now within 30, 40-10 in favor of London. Here's Jankin losing his balance, but gets it back. And good shot, trying to change the angle, Harkinen a save. Here's Woolley, going in, Jankin scores, what a goal! 7-3, London. And that is that is Noah Jenkins' first goal of the season. Took him 18 games. Off the top of the glove and just trickled in. This is 18 wins in a row, chat. Oh man. I don't even have to try right now. I'm up by 4, bro, and he just took it off of him. Oh, imagine I faked him out. Oh my goodness. .4. I don't even have to try, bro. Barrie will get the puck, going down to the London zone. That does it. 18 wins in a row for the best team in the Ontario Hockey League. With a 7-3 win over the Sarnia Sting. Oh man, what a game. Jeez. It is 107. Holy, bro. That's 7-3 the final. An hour and 11 minutes on the stream. Let's go. Oh man, dude. Oh man, dude. Oh my goodness. Eight, 0-2. Look at that. Oh man. Alright, the final there. Oh my goodness, bro. I really don't want to do this, man. Maybe I should just let this game play, chat. Like, I shouldn't even play. I shouldn't. Like, I'll just see who wins, you know. Let's just see who wins this. Wait, I check the standings every time just to see, like, where the teams are at. Where's the attack at? Whoa, whoa, whoa! How the heck did that just happen? Dude, you have got to be kidding me, bro. My teams are not in the top 4 now, bro. The attack, bro. Come on, guys. Like, oh my goodness. The Barrie Colts have to win this game to pass them by just a point. And the attack are literally closing in on the Bulldogs, bro. Are you kidding me, man? Like, come on, bro. Dude, there's no way the attack, bro. They were the team that was losing. Like, I've only lost like two games to the attack, bro. They're not that good. Like I'm telling you. I'll just do this computer versus computer, yo. Then we'll do the camera. Oh wait. Oh man. This makes it more entertaining, kind of. Oh man. All right, let's see who wins this. Again, the Colts have to win this to pass the Owen Sound attack by 1 point. Let's see. Welcome to CAA Center in Brampton, Ontario, as the Brampton Steelheads host the Barrie Colts, one of the best teams in the league. They are top 4 right now, just trailing 1 point behind the Owen Sound attack. The Steelheads have not had their best hockey recently. They hope to do some more going into this game. Going up against one of the best teams in the league. The Barrie Colts just got out of a 8-game winning streak as they lost to the Brantford Bulldogs in their last game with a final score of 3-2 after in overtime. Two shots already for Brampton. Here's Salva, shots it, and scores! Angus McDonnell hits double digits on his goals. That's 10th of the year for him. 1-0 Steelheads. We'll just say, well, the Steelheads are able to control it off the draw here. Quick shot by Salva, and Angus McDonnell knows his strat. Get to the front of the net. He's able to get past Bo Akey right there and puts it home. A goal on 3 shots for the Steelheads to open that up. Here's McDonnell again, trying to go short side, saved by Hillebrand. Caught now by Akey. Here's Jalsma. And waiting in, here's Akey, good save by Jack Ivan Kovic. His first save. I need to get my water, hold on. Face-off won by Brampton. Carmira's poke-checked. Here's Carmira's saved by Hillebrand. Luke Miza. Over to Hemming. Here's Cole Baudouin. Here's Jalsma, poke-checked by the Steelheads defenseman. Here's Baudouin sending it blocked. Here's Lucas Carmiras. He gets it again. It looks like a breakaway opportunity. Luke Miza's going to go in. And a save by Hillebrand. He'll hang on to that. What a chance for Luke Miza. Here's Wakely and Troy Patton on the draw. Won it. Tiller up to Gartner. Patterson will send it. Wakely shoots that wide of the blocker side of Ivan Kovic. Here's Adam Zidlicki. Now Patton will shoot. Stopped by Hillebrand. And he hangs on. Here's Patterson on the boards, caught up by Von Richter. Patton again, Troy Patton will come in. He's taken down, and that's going to be a penalty on the Colts. A cross-checking call on Dallin Wakely. So the Steelheads will get a early power play. Yeah, you can see the cross-check right there, stick up against the numbers are right there on the back of the jersey. And a chance for the Steelheads to double their lead to 2. Puck and a shot out of the zone as the Colts won the defensive zone face-off. Caught by Angus McDonnell. Here's McDonnell. Good save by Hillebrand. Caught now by Raykop. To the point. Carmirez. Luke Miza. Save rebound behind the net. Here's Captain Porter Martone. And goes in front. Scores! What a play behind the net there. Luke Miza has his 11th of the year. And it's a power play goal. Jalsma now up to Bodwin. He gets checked in open ice. Spencer Silva. Martone. Emil Hemming, now Bodwin. Finn Harding. McDonnell. Offside, just a step too early by the Steelhead captain. A stop by Hillebrand. Sebeski. Sherrod, good save by Hillebrand. And Vaughn comes back the other way for the Colts. And he's immediately checked by Finn Harding. Richmond at center. Entering the zone. Here's Sherrod. And a save, and it kind of took a fan shot there. It was a delayed reaction for Hillebrand. Wiggle and Silva. Sebeski back at center. Looking to drive back in. Here's a pass, Silva, and a save by Hillebrand. Here comes Vaughn. Vaughn with it. He'll go to Wakely. He gets it knocked off his stick. Fibiger. Dallin Wakely. Here's Tiller, and that shot, it was blocked in the screen. Here's Tiller. HSN scores! And the Colts are on the board from Cashwan Aitchison. as he gets a wrist shot through a screen. Face off. One here by the Steelheads. Miza. Gardner. Tiller. He'll send it to Dallin Wakely. Kind of a fan shot and a save there for Jack Ivankovic. Fibiger now up to Carmirez. Lucas Carmirez trying to get back, and Aitchison blocks that off. Dallin Wakely. Here's Gardner, and that one blocked off. Here's McDonnell. Rakoff. Up to Martone. Scores! What a play there! A couple dekes by the captain. His 13th of the year, and the Steelheads back up by 2. Walker side there on Sam Hillebrand right there, just by the blocker. Rakoff has got it, and he'll send it into the Barrie zone. Pinned to the boards is Aki. Bertucci. Around the boards, here's Dragustia. We'll send it to Von Richter. Here's Martone looking for his second. A good chance there on Hillebrand. Recovered by Bertucci. Durbridge. Oh shoot. My fault. I didn't touch my controller. Porter Martone extends the Steelheads lead to 3-1. Shots 16-4 in favor of the Steelheads. Not bad of results at the end of 20 minutes there. Here's Bertucci. We'll get it to Emil Hemming. Silva, now Martone. Porter Martone. Here's Angus McDonnell. Here's Jelsma. Jelsma lost control. Angus McDonnell will retrieve it. Rakoff at the circle. He'll shoot it. Good shooting position and a glove save by Hillebrand.
Man, I'll just put it like this. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I like this. My earmuffs are really itching my beard out right now. Here's Aki. We'll get it to Patterson. Patterson lost control of that. Gardner, Patterson again. And here's Porter Martone. Here's McDonnell. Here's Carson Rakoff. Now Martone looking for two, and a save made there by Hillebrand. Able to hang on. Here's Fibiger. Scores! Jakob Fibiger, third of the season. and it's 4-1 Brampton. Ramirez, and that's intercepted. Now here's a wiggle through center for the Colts. Here comes Vaughn, waits, and a good save there for Ivan Kovic. Here's a low, and stolen by Lescavar. Lescavar will come in. His shot and a save by Hillebrand. Just test out the goaltender. I think they were getting a change. Here's Ramirez to Vakulik, and a save made there by Hillebrand. Wiggle. Send it to Vaughn, backhand, save for Ivan Kovic with the glove. To Troy Patton. Here comes Van Volsen. Van Volsen fans on it. He'll get it back. Here's Von Richter. Does not get through. Zidlicki. Good save by Hillebrand. Shot from the circle. Von Richter. Zidlicki. In front pass. Good save by Hillebrand off Van Volsen. A close one there to make it a 5-1 game. Harding. Good shot. Saved by Hillebrand. Hanser. Cole Bodwin will get it to Bo Jelsma. Shot stopped by the right pad of Ivan Kovic. Jelsma again, save and poke check by Ivan Kovic. Silva, Zabeski. There's a 2-on-1 looking here for the Steelheads, but Gabe Sherrod can't handle the puck that well as he was really close to Bertucci. Harding, that one blocked. Bertucci again. Good body contact there by Sherrod and a save by Hillebrand. Here's Bo Akey. Patterson. They get it to Gardner. He shoots it blocked. Here's Fibiger. Miza. Up to Vakulik. Shot by Miza. Tip scores! Lucas Ramirez, his 5th of the season. After he gets the redirect. And the Steelheads now lead it 5-1. Yeah, that's I think that's off the skate. Let's see here. Is it? No, I think it's with the stick. Yes, it is. It is with the stick. He just tips it downwards.
The Steelheads continue to dominate their opponent. They're on a one-game losing streak after the overtime loss to Brantford right now. Glove save there for Ivan Kovic. Here's Lescavar. Lescavar to Carmirez, a shot blocked. Hillebrand makes the save. Fibigura hit there on Dabowski. Here's Angus McDonnell, Martone, Raykop. Raykop in front, good save there by Hillebrand. Martone to the point. Angus McDonnell knocked down. Von Richter pinned by Dabowski. In the corner, Raykop. Regustia, good save by Hillebrand, hangs on. Here's Dragustia, now to Von Richter, Zidlicki. Dragustia save, rebound, into his own net! Von put it in his own net! And the Steelheads are up by 5, it's 6-1. Pass more, and that was not offside. Von Richter will come back for the Steelheads. Here's Van Volsen. Oh, he scores! Van Volsen! What a blast through the wickets of Sam Hillebrand. Jack Van Volsen, his 7th. And it's raining goals here at CAA Center. Oh my goodness, I can't believe what I am watching here. I've never seen the Colts play like this since the beginning of the season. The Colts struggled at the very beginning of the season, and this is the first time that I've seen them struggle in a while. Carter Lowe with 4 seconds left, looking to get one last shot. He will, but that one is blocked. The Steelheads in command on the Barrie Colts. The Barrie Colts are 1 point behind the Owentown Attack overall for 4th, but seems like it's not going to happen. Here we go with the Steelheads taking possession of the puck to start off the 3rd. Carson Raykop, that doesn't get through. Here's a pass across, a shot and a save for Ivan Kovic. The Colts now trying to press the Steelheads. Baudouin, that was, he got knocked off the puck. Here comes Martone. Bertucci. In the boards along the penalty box. Here's Raykop, blocked by Akey. Raykop gets it again. Silva tipped off the post. That was Martona with his stick up. Here's Bo Jelsma, Hemming. Jelsma again, can't get the shot. He does there, save made by Ivan Kovic. Caught by Carmirez. Martone at center. Passing it to Silva. And Jaswal makes his first stop of the game. Kind of. And offside as Aitchison came in kind of late there. And here's Wakely, backhand, stopped by Ivan Kovic. Vakulik Gardner trying to go in front. There's too much going on as the Colts can't get time to get a shot on goal. Colts now on 50 hits in this game, as you can tell by the boards. Here's Patterson, just put it wide as he was trying to scramble back. Another save for Ivan Kovic. Patterson to the point, Aitchison. Patterson and Ivan Kovic square to that shot, makes the save. Von Richter with it. And it goes in front. Good save by Jack Ivan Kovic off Vaughn. Wonderful chance there. He came close to making it a 7-2 game. Colts have been pressing the Steelheads here. Shot, and there's one from Kayshawn Aitchison. His second of the game, his sixth of the year. And it is now 7-2. Von Richter, Carmeres. Luke Meza sending it. Richter. Good save made there by Jaswal. Goes in front, Meza, and that one hit the stick of Tiller at the last second. It would have been the 8th goal. Here's Tiller, a block shot there. Not sure by who though. Wiggle trying to go in front, and Ivan Kovic will cover that. Zidlicki, a pass over to Van Volsen. He's stopped by Jaswal. Here's Bo Jelsma. Dumping it in. Silva. Troy Patton. Patton will come in. Van Volsen, Zidlicki. Pad stop there by Jaswal. Here's Aki. Emil Hemming. Saved by Ivan Kovic. There's a shot there by Bertucci. Save made by Ivan Kovic. Caught now by Porter Martone. Here's Angus McDonnell. Martone in front, and it's Raycop. Scores! Carson Raycop, 12th this season. And he is on the board for the Steelheads now. Yeah, Jaswal is down way too early on this one. By the time that Raycop almost gets that puck right there, he loses the puck for a second. That's when Jaswal went down. Under 6 minutes to go. It is a 8-2 game here in Brampton. Martone, Raycop, good save, almost 9 on the board. They look to get it here. Never mind, as Cole Baudouin will take the puck into the Brampton zone, and a good save for Ivan Kovic, flashing the leather there on Emil Hemming. Hits are 54 for the Colts, 31 for the Steelheads. Shot block, Gardner shot, another save again. Leskavar. Carson Raycop, now Martone looking for two, is saved by Jaswal again. He has only gave up one goal in this game. Sorry, I think two actually. Shot save again for Jaswal. He'll play it that time. 3:15 left in the third period. Here is Wakely. Will go in. Ivan Kovic a save. And the face-off won by the Steelheads. Here's Leskavar. On it, here's Gardner. Here's Martone looking for some chance, and he could not get the puck completely. Here's Aitchison. He's poked off the puck. Angus McDonnell, open hit at center. Steelheads still have possession. Angus McDonnell. Checked by Tiller against Raycop. Here's Vaughn. Another hit. Fibiger. Martone. Sends it to Miza. Here's Carmira's a shot and a save made by Jaswal. 35 seconds left. The Colts are not going to empty their net. A shot and a save there. Passmore, Carter Lowe, his shot wide as well. A hit there on him, and now Vakulik will come back. Wants to pass it out, never mind. Passmore, a good check there with the stick. Hanser, Cole Baudouin, and he's knocked off the puck by Miza. Dragustia, now it's Vakulik. He'll shoot it wide of the net. That's not going to matter because the Steelheads with a dominant win over the Barrie Colts. Eight to 2. And the Steelheads are now going to head down to Brantford to face against the Bulldogs. Oh my God. Yikes, yikes, yikes. All right. Steelheads are going to Brantford to take on the Bulldogs. All right. And that'll be the last game of the stream. There it is. The Generals next for the Colts. Oh, that's going to be a battle. Holy. Go for the Bulldogs here. $12, 5, and 1. Like, look at that. Jeez. Still league right now. Still, bro. 25 points for the Steelheads. Man, I'm trying to get my teams back in the top 4. Like, this game just keeps wanting my teams to play against each other. All right, well, Leenders is a good goalie, so let's see how he does. Wait, how much does Lardis have? Wait, hold on. How much does Lardis have? He's almost to 30 goals. He's... My God, wow. 25... Wow, Jesus. He's only played 18 games. Well, he's played all 18 games for the Bulldogs. He's doing well. All right. Oh, man. This is going to be crazy. Welcome to Brantford and District Civic Center. We are back as the Bulldogs are taking on the Brampton Steelheads. This should be a good battle as the Steelheads recently came off a 8-2 win over the Barrie Colts. Here's Rakoff, good chance and a save made by Leenders. Angus McDonnell sends it across, save, rebound, save again for Leenders. To the point, Silva. Kamara, and collected by Angus McDonnell. Here's a Rakoff, good save made by Leenders. 3 quick shots for Brampton. Here's Laveau, and took it by Harding. Martone, McDonnell, he'll shoot, scores! Wow, what a shot! That is goals in back-to-back games for Angus McDonnell, his 11th of the season. And it's 1-0 Steelheads. The Steelheads are on fire here. They're feeling confident after coming off of that 8-2 win over the Barrie Colts. Great shot here by a great shot here by the youngster. That's a goal on 4 shots for the Steelheads. Here's Martone. He gets taken down there by Protz. Against the side of the net, Leenders is going to cover that. Here's a Bajold. Now to Rosito. We'll send it to Vakulik. Here's Silva. He gets knocked down. No penalty. I guess it was a great play to not draw a penalty. Here's Rosito again. We'll send it across. Bajold can't get the puck there as Silva's on it. Vakulik behind his own net. Miza up to Carmiras. Carmiras will come up. He shoots it. Leenders a save. Bajoldo with it. Protz. Over to Thomas. Thomas to Protz. It's in front. Rosito. Good chance and a save by Ivan Kovic. Miza. Silva to Carmiras. Here's a shot by Miza, saved by Rice and Leenders. Lescovar now gets it to Adam Zidlicki. Here's a shot by Fibiger, blocked in front of the net because of all the traffic. And there's a delayed penalty coming up against Brampton. Here comes Brown. Shan shoots it. Glove save Ivan Kovic. And there's going to be a penalty here against the Steelheads. Troy Patton is going to go for a cross check. Oh, right there. You saw the stick come up at the last second there. That's a penalty. Cajoled, Juracek, Brown, shot saved by Ivan Kovic with Rosito standing in front. Here's Juracek, tries a shot that doesn't go. Dragustia now up to Van Volsen at center. He's coming in short-handed, stolen by Juracek. Here comes Brown. Van Volsen, Von Richter. Juracek. Bajoled, now it's Rosito. Brown. Rosito again, take a shot. Brown does, and a save made there by Ivan Kovic. Get it back on him. Oh, and a little risky one there. Under a minute left in the Bulldogs power play. Juracek, and stolen by Van Volsen. Great puck movement by Brampton. Here's Laveau. Coming up to Brown. Zabeski. And here's Radley in his own end, and caught by, here's Thomas, cross, Nick Lotus, and a save made by Ivan Kovic. That's 5 shots on this power play for the Bulldogs. Here's Hamara, he'll shoot, block, in front, scores! Power play goal for the Bulldogs, Patrick Thomas, his 6th of the season. Just a simple backhand against Ivan Kovic on this one. That one goes under the paddle of the stick and the blocker as well. The Bulldogs came back and got some pressure on the Steelheads. And here's Lardis. Gets checked along the board. Silva. Ramirez enters the zone. Here's Vakulik. Laveau. Up to Protz. Here's O'Brien. Shot just misses wide of the target. Here's O'Brien sending it just wide. Lardis to the point. Moore. His shot wide. Picked off. Here's Ramirez. Here's Vakulik shooting. Glove save. Leenders hangs on. Under 7 minutes to play first period. Here's Febiger. Save made by Leenders again. Luca Testa will come up and taken away by Leskovar. Here's Raykop. Martone, that one misses completely. And Leenders covers. Face off won by Testa against Raykop. Chen to Crombie. Here's Fribiger. Up to Raykop. We'll get it to Martone. Here's McDonnell tucking away off his stick. He gets knocked down. And Luca Testa with it. Martone. Chen. Bradley up to Calvin Crombie again. Here's Testa, lost the puck again. He's not even hitting anything. Here's McDonnell to Leskovar, gets in McDonnell, good save for Leenders. Juracek, Avery. At center, he comes pinned to the boards. That's gonna get past the Juracek. Here comes Richmond with it. Richmond. Hamara. Avery will send it to Juracek. Brown. Juracek. O'Donnell. And we're going front, and O'Donnell just couldn't get that touch on the puck. And the save for Leanders with just 0.1 seconds on the clock. My apologies, chat. I'm back. Back. Alright. Oh! Dang, it snuck through. Dang. It's 2 goals for Angus McDonough. Alright. How did this sneak through, though? Let me see this. Oh, of course it hits the equipment and goes down underneath. Of course it does that. Hold on. Alright, my fault. Angus McDonnell is able to sneak one by Leanders, and it's a 2-1 Brampton lead. Juracek along the boards, and here's Hamara to get it back in the defensive zone. Juracek from Lardis. Juracek centering pass O'Brien, deflected on goal a little bit there, saved by Ivan Kovic, caught by Carson Rakoff. Here's a one-timer blocked by Martone. That was their own guy that blocked it. Here's Laveau, will send it to O'Brien. Save, rebound, and couldn't bury it. Here's Spencer Silva now, gets it to Vakulik. Here's Carmirez in front. Leanders a save, hangs on. But Joel, now it's Protz. Attacked by 2 Steelheads. Vakulik will get it. Carmirez fanned on that one thanks to a poke check by Rosito. Here's a shot, Rosito, and a save for Ivan Kovic. Leanders is 10-1. Wait, what's Ivan Kovic's record? Can't see it. Whatever. Vakulik will take it. Carmirez reverses back into his own end. Fibiger. That's cut off a little. Here's Carmirez from Fibiger. Now Miza. Fibiger again. Shooting over top of Leanders. He's got it in his glove. Oh, there's some whistles weren't in this, man. I would be getting my games more done faster than this. Patton off the draw, Leskovar, shot, scores! It's Stevie Leskovar, his first of the season. And it's 3-1 Steelheads. Probably it's just I don't even know. Fibiger up to Van Volsen. Fibiger down low. There's a penalty coming up against Brantford. Fibiger wide and just in time to touch it. And Thomas is going to get a penalty here for interference. Right off the draw. Gets the call off Troy Patton. Interference on Patrick Thomas. And the Steelheads look to capitalize on this power play. Here's Silva. Zidlicki blocked. Rakoff to Zidlicki. Wide of the net. Here's Martone. Here's Rakoff. That one blocked off, and here's Rebello with it. And a clear for Brantford. Here's Rebello trying to get it to Testa. He will, and he gets laid down by Carson Rakoff. Just inside of the Steelheads' end. Shot by Miza, save made by Leanders. Here's Miza, saved by Leanders again. We haven't seen Nick Lardis for most of the period. I don't know if his goal streak might end here. And a face-off one here by the Steelheads. Good save by Leanders. kind of a fan pass from Martone, kind of. Save again for Leanders on that shot from the point. Hamara knocked down, and here's Miza trying to come in, save, rebound off Carson Rakoff. He makes the save. On 52 seconds left in the Brampton power play. Moore. Get it out of there. Here's Angus McDonnell. Troy Patton. Over to Vakulik. Here's Zabeski. Save, rebound, Patton. Can't get that thanks to Protz who was there. Here's a shot by Vakulik. Another save for Rice and Leanders. 23 seconds now left on the power play. Ramirez, Zabeski around the net. Angus McDonnell, Zabeski again. And a kind of an awkward looking save for Rice and Leanders there as the shot hits something in front. Yeah, Leanders kind of got his left leg in an awkward position there up against the post. Right, yeah, like on the post there. That puck almost gets over his pad too, as that shot came out of nowhere. That was a kind of a muffin shot. It kind of looked like. Here's McDonnell, save, rebound, caught by Radley. Here comes Vakulik, will send it. Here's a shot. A save for Leanders and hangs on. Under 10 minutes to play in the second. Here's Spencer Silva, his shot wide. Bajol gets it up to Patrick Thomas. Thomas, and good chance there, at least getting a shot on net to get it out of their zone. But the Steelheads will come right back. Here comes Vakulik. Sends it to Finn Harding. Miza, good save for Leanders, and he hangs on. Juracek up to, and there's Nick Lardis. He's looking to continue his game goal streak. Not sure how many games he has scored, but I think he's scored in at least, I think, five straight games. Here's McDonnell, and there's another penalty coming up against the Bulldogs. Lardis touches, and I think that's Zachary Laveau is gonna head off here for a slash, I think it is. Yes, it is. And Luca Testa ends up getting the puck out of that scram. Here's Protz. Gets it to Rebello, and a shorthanded chance for Brantford was stopped by Jack Ivankovic. Carson Rakoff going in and gets checked by Moore just before the shot can get. Here's Rakoff. Far pass to the captain, Porter Martone. Martone knocked down. Miza at the point. Here's a shot. Silva. That one missed by plenty of feet there. Rebello trying to get that one out. Miza trying to hold it in, but Moore will get it for the Bulldogs. A 3-on-2 coming in shorthanded. Here's Luca Testa, lost the puck, and Rebello lost it too, just as he got the puck on his stick. Here's Zabeski. He'll shoot it, scores. The Steelheads a power play goal. That is Mason Zabeski's 4th this season, and it's a power play goal. And the Steelheads now in command here against the Bulldogs. Here's Carmira's block, cannot get the shot to go. Rosito waits it and can't get a shot on still. Could have passed it there, but he stays with it. Spencer Silva around the boards. Miza, Vakalik. And Carmira's just onside. Carmira's, good shot, saved for Leanders. Miza in front to Carmira's. He just couldn't get the pass accepted as it just rolled off his stick. Rosito looking for a pass, but no one there as the Bulldogs were getting a change. Sherratt. Zabeski, Gabe Sherratt. His shot, glove save Leanders. 30 shots now on the game for the Steelheads. Final minute of the second period here. Here's Richmond, scores. McGregor Richmond. I think that's his first of the season, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's his first of the season to make it a 5-1 Brampton lead. Well, the Bulldogs are getting kind of lost on this one because they're just watching the puck go all the way around their zone there. And here's a shot. Oh my goodness, they score again. Gabriel Sherratt, and the Blues rain down in the Bulldogs stadium. As Gabriel Sherratt, a quick shot, beats Leanders' blocker side. 9.1 seconds remaining in the second. It's now 5-1 Brampton. Sorry, 6-1, excuse me. Febiger off a one draw. We'll just let it stay in there. What a play by Sherratt. Imagine again, and that will end the period as Leanders could not get the whistle. What a turn of events here for the Steelheads in Brantford, Ontario, as they score 2 quick ones to make it 6-1 for them. Shots 34 for the Steelheads, 15 for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs connected on their only power play. The Steelheads connected on 1 out of 2. Let's see what the third period brings us. That was a long period, let's say. Yeah, there was a lot of pucks on net that were stopped by the goaltender and held. Here's Lardis, a one-timer, good chance there. Bulldogs looking to play a little bit more better in this third period. Lardis almost stole that one off. Rakoff, here's a shot, stop again. Juracek. And McDonnell. Pinned to the boards by Hamara. Goes around the boards, Martone on that side. Shot, what a save by Igorov. And Karzai Rakoff can't believe that. He was right in front of the net in the middle of the slot. Here's Finn Harding. He'll get by, shooting, glove save, Igorov hangs on. Here's Finn Harding. Gets it back. Lardis. Here's Lardis looking to keep his streak going. Oh, off the post! Oh man! Nick Lardis, Jezebel had goal number 26. Spencer Silva is actually gonna get a penalty there. Lardis was not able to bury that because of the penalty that Silva took. A little slash there on Lardis. If you're the Bulldogs, you want to make sure Lardis is on the ice. No, he isn't. So the Bulldogs looking to make this one count. Here's Rosito. That one blocked from Von Richter. Here's Zidlicki. Zidlicki in front. Von Richter for a shorthanded goal and a save for Igorov. 17 seconds killed off of this power play. Okay, that standings is not true. Here's Leskovar. Bajold will get it. Here's Leskovar. Zabeski. Rakoff. Good chance again. Save again for Igorov. And face off one. Leskovar caught by O'Brien. Patrick Thomas is going to come in. Thomas across to O'Brien. Great interception by Stevie Leskovar. And the puck is all the way back in the Bulldogs' end. Hamara. Thomas. We'll get it to O'Brien. Blocker save for Ivan Kovic. Here's Zabeski. He'll send it deep. Under a minute left in the Brantford power play. Lardis coming in. It's a 1-on-2. Here's a chance and blocked by Thomas again. Another block by their own guy. Well, that's that is one of the reasons why they could not be able to score there. Here's a pass to Lardis, not able to get a chance on goal. The Bulldogs really want Lardis to get that goal to keep his goal streak going. 7 seconds left on the power play. Lardis is not on the ice right now. Into the boards. Fibberger goes to get it in his own end. Martone. Zidlicki. And Pocek off of that. Juracek. Here come the Steelheads coming in and broken up. Here's Juracek. Laveau. Brown on it to Bajold and save again by Jack Ivan Kovic. Here's Leskovar. Gets through and the Bulldogs were getting a change. Not able to get a chance on a breakaway. McDonnell to Porter Martone. Rakoff trying to get a tip on that. That one blocked away. Good pass by Crombie to Rebello. Lost the puck. Does not recover his possession. Here's Miza. Gets hit in the corner. Here's Calvin Crombie. Crombie gets it again. There's a pass. Luca Testa blocked. Rebound save Ivan Kovic. That's a big one for the Steelheads netminder. We have 9:21 left to go in this third period. And here's Protz, a shot blocked in front. Rebound, save Ivan Kovic once again. Another big one for the Brampton netminder. Face off one, Protz blocked. Here's Vakulik. Vakulik will go up with it. Sends it to Carmira, is blocked. Vakulik trying to get that back. Oh, and Igorov is going to cover that one. Garcia will send it to Von Richter. His slap shot saved there by Igorov. That's the 40th shot on the game for the Brampton Steelheads. They're going front and lost the puck as he was right in front of the net. Here's a chance here. Brown lost his balance as he got hit. Here's a shot by Chen. Good save. Rebound. Oh, it looked like it hit the post or something. Couldn't tell. Here's Von Richter. Here's Carmira's shooting, and a blocker stop there for Linders. Protz all the way down the ice, and that's no icing against that would be no icing at all. Carmira's. Radley. Chen. They get it to Bajol. That one blocked by a stick. Van Volsen. Troy Patton again. They'll get it to Van Volsen. Blocked. They get it. He said Licky. Save Igorov. Patton in front. 3:12 to go in the third. The Bulldogs might drop in the standings because of the Owen Sound attack if they win their next game. Nick Lardis. Here he is, a shot blocked. Gets it again. Scores! His goal streak continues! 26 on the season! That is a no goodbye to that goal streak. Nick Lardis continues it as he beats Jack Ivankovic blocker side. Oh man, that is very, very lucky for the leader in goals in the league. It's another screen shot. That time Finn Harding gets rid of the vision of his goaltender. And that a miracle, just a miracle right there for Nick Lardis to get that goal there. Face off one, Hamara will get it to Lardis. As that kind of hyped him up, and Laveau just misses. Gonna pass it behind the net. That's collected by Finn Harding. Here's Patton. Zidlicki up to Van Volsen again. Van Volsen. And the Bulldogs will get it. Hamara to Lardis again. Lardis lost control, and here comes Martone. Hamara to Laveau. O'Brien. Here's a shot. Good save there off the mask of Ivankovic. Well, must be shaking that off. Here's Harding. Here's Nick Lardis going to come in. Lardis across. One-timer blocked by Leskovar off the shot by Hamara. Lardis will get it again. Juracek. Now Luca Testa. Lost the puck to Harding as he was too close to his stick. 14 seconds left. Gets it. Rakoff and a blocker save by Leanders. Protz. It's going to come up. Shooting. Glove save Ivankovic. 0.7 seconds left. As the Steelheads are going to go above the Barrie Colts in the standings, it looks like. And that is going to do it. The Brampton Steelheads take down the Brantford Bulldogs as the Bulldogs now on a 2-game losing streak technically, following the loss in overtime to the. They're on a 1-game loss streak. Well, it's been a great battle between these two teams. The Steelheads dominated their opponent in this game. Well, Nick Lardis has his goal streak continuing. I think he has goals in 6 straight games. And that is going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Oh my goodness, Chad, like that was intense. Nick Lardis still continues his goal streak. Oh man, crazy. Niagara next. 34 points. Man. Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. Alright, chat. Thanks for watching this stream, and I'll see you guys on the GTA stream coming up in a few minutes. Peace.